Hi, I'm Mark from eReplacementParts.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the switch on a Porter cable belt sander. The switch on your belt sander gets used a lot, and eventually it will fail. The most common sign that the switch has gone bad is everything's working fine, and then the next time you go to use it, it just won't turn on. Fortunately, replacing the switch on your belt sander is easy to do, and we're going to show you how. Belt sander switches, as well as many other parts, can be found on our website at eReplacementParts.com. Let's get started. We'll begin by removing half of the trigger handle from the belt sander. On my sander, the screws are a combination of Phillips and Torx. The next step is to remove the switch from the handle. It's secured with these two screws. There's two black wires that go to the switch. To release the wires, I insert a pick into the switch, and then I can pull the wire free. Here I have our new switch. Depending on how old your sander is, you'll likely immediately notice that the new one is different from the old one. Our new switch uses screws to secure the wires rather than the trap doors. So we'll need to make some changes to make everything work. The kit includes a couple of eyelets and the screws that we'll need to resecure the wires. First thing I need to do to install our new switch is to crimp the new eyelets onto the end of each of the wires. The wire's a little long right now for the eyelet. I need to trim that exposed part of the wire back to about 1/4 of an inch. With the wires trimmed, now I can install the eyelets. To install the eyelet, I just slide it over the wire and then use a crimping tool to crimp it in place. There's one, and now I'll do the other one. Our switch is a 2-pole switch, which means it has connections for 2 sets of wires. We could break both the positive and the negative sides of the circuit each time the switch is turned on and off. However, we're only going to use one of the poles. We'll just connect the black wires. You'll notice that these poles are both marked with a number 2. The circuit goes across the switch this way. So I'll take the motor wire and attach it to one side of the connections marked number 2. Secure it with the screw. And then the cord wire on the other side, or the other one marked number 2. Now we just need to resecure the switch back to the handle and tuck all the wires into the handle. So align the switch into position, secure it with the 2 screws. I'll just take my time and tuck all these wires back into the housing. Want to make sure nothing will get pinched when we put the handle halves back together. And we'll finish up by reinstalling the opposite half of the handle. And now you know how to replace the switch on your Porter cable belt sander. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give us a thumbs up and leave a comment.